Wanadhani asibongo lala.
Tumejamu sijifanye uja notice.
Wanadhani asibongo lala.
Tumejamu sijifanye uja notice.
Mwambie punde imechoka sana.
Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get.
Wabunge mumepoa 4.4 billion extra mileage, yani funds tu hivyo, tumunice tu hivyo na Kasongo, yani ndio muendelee kutugandamiza hivi 4.4 billion.
So najua ni Saturday, umetulia, hutaki stress, but naomba nikujamishe kidogo tu. You know you're the taxpayer and it's important to know how your money is being utilized. So the nation is reporting that starting next month, which is basically next week, the 1st of April 2025, each member of parliament is going to get a salary increase of 366,011 bob. What is it for? Well, inaitwa fixed mileage allowance. And what's even more interesting is that bado watakuwa able kufile zile reimbursements wanapewa wakitravel from the capital to their rural homes. So that will translate to an additional 4.4 billion shillings on recurrent expenditure. Lakini si mnajua Kenya hatuna pesa?
Do you remember what your first salary was as a member of parliament?
19,000 some hundreds, shy of 20,000. The basic salary for a member of parliament in 1993 January, that's when I entered parliament, was 5,000 shillings.
Basic salary.
After the lavish allowances of that time, it came to 19,000 something. You can see the allowances are like 3 times the salary. We went in stages. The first 5 years, our money was added to 50,000 to 70,000. By the end of the first term, we were on 100 something. By the end of the second term, by the time we are passing the Olowaringo bill, we are on something like 350. Right. And Parliament had this bad habit of adding itself. So we had added ourselves to that amount. Olowaringo Commission comes and they say our salary now for the next, because you do not add salary for a sitting parliament, you add for the next, was going to be a certain amount, 600. We were required to become full-time members of parliament. So people with private business like myself were too close. I actually faithfully closed my practice because 600 was enough to live on. There were allowances, and this time I've become a minister, so I've got some money on top of that. But parliament never enforced, while enforcing the money, they never enforced the requirement that parliamentarians be full-time. Parliamentarians are actually tenderpreneurs, a majority of them. You'll not even see people attending even when there is critical debate. They are busy chasing tenders. The watchdog role is diluted. All the time I served, I opposed any motion for self-increment until one time members were plotting and going to the speaker that in order for the increment to pass, I need to be sent on a trip. I happen not to be very excited about trips, especially when there is important work.
Hey guys, now this is serious bana. Hii ni serious. Yani mapig walikuwa wamefile an increment na wameapprove, na sasa watakuwa wanalipo 366,000 kwa pay. That is increment. Na hii imeapproviwa whereby CRC wataanza kuwalipa starting next Tuesday, which is April 1st. Okay, wishi kwetu ni Fool's Day akiwalai. And now this is amount, it a total to 4.4 billion extra allowance. So sahi MP atakuwa analipo almost like a governor, because wanalipanga almost a 500, ongeze hiyo 300. Now that will be like almost 800, like a governor. Mimi nikiweza ulizwa, these my MP wakuje ground, watuonyeshe nini wamefanya and the reason ya kuongeza. Unajua akifanya an issue like Ndindi Nyoro, huyu Babu, they are working, wanaonyesha ile kitu wanafanya, they deserve it. Ma MP, they need to show us what they are doing to deserve that increment. They don't deserve. With this economy, hey manze, they don't.
Now to a developing story where starting the month of April 1st, members of parliament will each get a pay increase of 366,011 shillings. Money is described as a fixed monthly mileage allowance. This fixed mileage allowance payment will be in addition to claims of travel reimbursements that each member of parliament has been earning monthly based on the distance from Nairobi to their rural constituencies. A letter by the Salaries and Remuneration Commission to the Secretary of the Parliamentary Service Commission, who is the clerk of the Senate, notes that the new changes were approved during the SRC's meeting held on March 20th, 2025, following a request by the Parliamentary Service Commission. This now means that the members of parliament who have separately been earning a gross salary of 739,600 shillings every month will have the 366,011 shillings top up, even as those whose constituencies are beyond 205 kilometers from Nairobi claim a mileage allowance for one return journey per week at the rate of 156.2 shillings per kilometer. Committee sitting allowance have also been retained, with a committee chairperson earning 15,000 shillings per sitting, capped at a maximum of 240,000 shillings per month, while a vice chairperson and members earn 12,000 shillings. This means that the members of parliament will collectively rake in an extra 4.4 billion shillings in the 29 months remaining to the 2027 general elections. Other benefits include a car maintenance allowance for each member of parliament at 356,525 shillings per month, a car loan of up to 8 million shillings payable within the term, and a mortgage benefit not exceeding 35 million shillings. The car loan and mortgage are granted once within a term, attracting a subsidized interest of 3%. Those in House leadership have an added amount of up to 150,000 shillings every month as special parliamentary duty allowance. They include the leaders of majority and minority, as well as their whips in the two houses of parliament.
Ni vizuri nimekuona hapa Speaker, wewe ni mwenyekiti wa Parliamentary Service Commission. Nimekuja nasoma gazeti hapa. Unajua watu wa magazeti saa nyingine wanataka kutukosanisha na wananchi bure. Nataka ukonfirm kwamba hakuna mbunge ameitisha kuongezwa pesa. Hatujaitisha pesa tuongezwe. So kama kuna hiyo maneno, tafadhali wewe kama chairman wetu utaklia hiyo maneno. Kazi ya SRC ni tofauti na kazi ya bunge. Kwa hayo mengi nataka niseme asante sana.
Kiangalia leo kuna hiyo crazy development that inafanyika kwa serikali leo. Umesikia kuwa wabunge wameongezewa salary 4 billion Kenya shillings. Kila mbunge ataongezwa 360k Kenya shillings. Despite the challenges that tunaenda kama taifa, they have audacity ya kujiongezea salary to that extent, which I believe is very unfortunate. Na Wakenya ni wakati wenu mufikirie na mufikirie zaidi kuwa the 13th parliament, hii itakuwa parliament ya kuosha na kuondoa na kupeleka nyumbani yote. Na I always wonder, hata ile siku ilikuwa occupied, kwa nini hata hawangepelekwa nyumbani wote? Because these people, they never care about us. Imagine 4 something billion wakiongezwa salary. That salary ya mbunge ya hii mwezi itaongezwa na 360k, which I believe is very unfortunate. How I wish Wakenya mutarana lesson from this.
You know, I've always cried foul when it comes to the members of parliament that we have. The reason why I say this is because, if you don't know, right now, MPs are set starting next month, early next month, 1st April. They are set, this is next week actually, they are set to receive an increment of 366,000. That is 4.4 billion on top of the 700,000 that they receive already. Hatujaongelelea the fact that they have 1 million allowances, but now they are set to receive another 360,000. I know. In a country, in a time when we are crying foul over the economic hardships, the CS or Treasury juzi amesema that we are about to enter into one of the worst financial periods in this country. We don't have money for AIDS. We don't have money for condoms. We don't have money for condoms. We don't have money. MTRH is empty. There's no medicine in Moi Teaching and Referral Hospital. The SHA is not working. Should I go on? There's a list of problems that we're facing. And I have always said that the biggest problem, I've truly come to that realization, the biggest problem in this country, it's not Ruto, it's the foolish representatives that we have in parliament. Because you'll see 2 or 3 of them, come online and yap and talk about how they don't want that money, but they will not put it on the floor in parliament. They won't put it up for debate. Nobody's going to write the SRC. They won't. They just come and yap and yap and yap and yap and yap. And then that's it. 366,000. That is 4.4 billion. 4.4 billion of your taxpayer money that is going to fund their lavish lifestyles. 4.4 billion. Do you know what that will do? In our countries, do you know that will do when it's channeled into the health system? Do you know what that kind of money can do when it's channeled appropriately? 4.4 billion. It's just a bunch of wankers, honestly.
Members of county assemblies are now demanding a 700% salary increment, insisting that it should be the bare minimum adjustment implemented by the Salaries Commission. Speaking on the final day of the 5th County Assembly Summit in Nairobi, the county lawmakers also resolved to push for the implementation of the Ward Development Fund and financial autonomy from the county executive, arguing that these measures are essential for effective oversight and service delivery. Seth Olale covered the final day and filed the following report.
Laughing at us. A storm of demands swept through the closing session of the County Assembly Summit in Nairobi as members of county assemblies made their intentions crystal clear.
We are complaining of salary cuts.
A 700% salary increase, no less. With unwavering resolve, the legislators turned their attention to the Salaries and Remuneration Commission, insisting that their current earnings no longer reflect the weight of their responsibilities. Their voices echoed through the summit hall, setting the stage for a fiery standoff over wages, power, and financial independence.
You find MCAs, 4 MCAs, 5 MCAs in one car, and you're here telling us about oversight. How do you oversight people who are killing you?
MC anakula mshahara shilingi 80,000. Aingiani kabisa. Wabunge pia wa counties wapewe mshahara tu karibu na ya governor. Governor anakula mshahara 1560. Na bara hajaweka marupurupu.
Nikiona mishahara yetu ni mishahara duni sana. Na ukifungua geti yako kama mwakilishi wadi, wananchi wako pale kila siku. Huwezi funga ile geti. Na tukikuja hapa tukulia malilio yetu yasikizwe haswa na kafu. Hakuna jambo ambalo linakuja.
Members of parliament are getting 35% of the president's salary, while members of county assemblies are getting 10% of the governor's salary. Really, and you expect oversight. It doesn't work.
We are not asking for favors. We are not asking to be preferred. We're just asking for the skill and the formula be used. It should be the same mirror, because comparatively, legislators are either at the national level or at the county level.
According to a Gazette notice released on 9th August 2023, the monthly remuneration for state officers in the County Assembly for the financial year 2023-2024, effective 1st July 2023, is structured as follows. A member of County Assembly earns a basic salary of 92,689, complemented by a house allowance of 50,000 shillings. This brings their gross salary to 154,481 after a salary adjustment of 11,792. MCAs also receive a committee sitting allowance of 3,900 per session, capped at a maximum of 62,400 per month. But their demands didn't stop there. The MCAs also pushed for full financial autonomy from the county executive in order to effectively execute their oversight mandate.
They don't fear when we oversight them because we have nothing we can do. We just call them, ask them questions, but at the end of the day, they are looking at our salaries and laughing at us.
The MCAs are also piling pressure for the swift implementation of the Ward Development Fund, urging lawmakers to table and pass the bill without delay. With focus on good governance being entrenched during the 5th summit of the County Assembly Forum in Nairobi, a comprehensive review will be undertaken in the coming months to ensure if the resolutions have been implemented.
Kimanisho ngwa, ati president anakuja next week. Guy, sasa atakuja kufungua nini huku? Guy. Ama akuje, ngoja. Ama afungue hii. Ama afungue hapa. Hapana bebe, kuja. Guy, sasa anafungua nini huku? Ama afungue stima. Hai? Guy, Mr. President anakuja. Guy, watafungua nini? Oh my God. Guy. Ini? Mafia ng'ombe? Hawezi fungua mafia ng'ombe. Guy. Oh my god. Hii mti gani? Hey Google, which tree is this? Is it important so that president can launch it? Ushinoa wana. Guy. Sasa president atafungua nini? Guy. Hata hawezi fungua hii haina kifuniko. Ana launch nini? Mr. President tuongeze wiki nyingine moja. Guy. Mr. President sasa utakuja kufungua nini? Ama nifungue mdomo? Ai. Oh! Shimo. Anaweza fungua hii shimo? Alafu tuifunge na serikali. Ai. But you go.
Hawa watu wanajiongeza 4.4 billion Kenya shillings. Ati waongezewe mshahara ya 366,000 Kenya shillings per month. Saa hizo Wakenya wengine wanateseka, wengine hawana chakula, hospitali zetu hata hazina madawa, haziko equipped, vaccines zinaenda zinakosa, pesa ya kuongeza madaktari hakuna, help inaenda inachelewa, lakini hawa watu wanapata pesa ya kujiongezea. Shame on them. Shame on them.
Second term labda urudie Sugoi secondary. Second term labda high school. Vile umetuonesha mzae jo. Umetupanga jo. Yana tunapara, ona vile nimeparara na nijipaka lotion asubuhi. Siku hizi hata wanaweka detergent kwa lotion. Yani economy imeharibika.
Sisi tumesema yule mtu atakuwa mwisho ambaye alikuwa memba wa KANU kukuwa rais wa Kenya ni Ruto. Baada ya Ruto, watu wangu msikubali mtu yote ambaye alikuwa kwa KANU. Wako na mafikira fulani ambaye angalie mtu mwananchi wa Kenya. Wako na mambo ya kutafuta ukubwa na kuintimidate na kutisha na kufanya nini. Na mimi niliamua kama vile mwana wa Mungu alikuja hapa na watu wakamteza akakufa. Na mpaka sasa hata mapasta wanakuolia jina yake. Hata mimi nikimalizwa iko jina gani? Sio mtu atakuolia jina yangu siku nyingine. Na mimi nasema ile maneno nawaambia, ingiza ndani ya roho. Ingiza ndani ya roho, muelewe kwamba natembea nasema hivi. Nikisema Waluya wako united, hiyo sio ukabila. Wakalenjini wako united kabisa. Leo hii mioti ikisema kitu, mioti wenyewe wanajua mioti ni nini. Ikisema kitu watu wote wanasikia. Ndipo mimi nakuja hapa na kampeni kwa kale, wananiletea muziki. Wananivalisha ngozi, wananiweka kwa kiti, wananipatia kofia, lakini wanangojea sauti ya mtu mmoja. Kuja sema wajana na netembea. Hiyo makofia yote wanasahau. Wanategea na amesema, "Mimi nataka Waluya kwenda namna hiyo." Tukisema ni huyu, hata mkiambiwa nini ni nani? Hatutagawa kura wetu ila watu wanafikiri tutagawa. Na mimi nikiongea hivi wanasema ni ukabila na hao wako united. Wanataka ati Mluya akuwe tu anapalilia mahindi hapa. Na kuchimba makaburi hapa kuzika wapi? Na kuchinja ile ng'ombe imekufa hapa. Na kupasua kuni kwa matanga. Na kwenda kuwa maaya na mawatchman huko Nairobi. Mimi nakubali maneno kweli. Hizo kazi zote sio mbaya, lakini mbona kweli kazi ya Mluya? Mbona tusigawane ile kazi ya juu na chini pamoja? Ukipata watchman unapata mkamba hapo, mkaelea hapo na mimi mbona kweli Waluya tu? Hiyo ndio mambo mimi nakataa. Na mambo ya umaskini kwa chingozo, chinda, viropoto, vichinji, chingozo, hiyo mambo yote mimi nakataa. Si ndio? Mungu anikasirikia kwa nini? Mimi nikwambia mambo ya Luya unity, wewe kama sio Mluya achana na mimi. Bora tu kama tuanzoea tukae kama jamii moja, tupendane, kaa jamii yako, mwingine jamii yake, lakini tutakaa pamoja kama jamii ya Kenya. Lakini sisi tumekalia mwingine na utaki yeye aongee maslahi yake, hapana. That one I'll not accept. Tuwezi kubali hiyo mimi. Lazima 2027 we are going to be united. Na hakuna mtu atapigana na mwingine, lakini tutakuwa na umoja. Tutakuwa viongozi ambao wanastahili.
Why will the people need to be pacified? What made them to be angry in the first place? It's the economy. And if that issue has not been addressed, how will you expect a political settlement to pacify them? And the chants are not just at Nyayo Stadium. Even in Naivasha, at the WRC rally, people expressing their feelings openly. And they're saying Kasongo must go. That remains the clarion call of the people of Kenya. And it's purely because they are not addressing the economic pain that Kenyans are going through. Kenyans are now a depressed lot. People have lost hope. And they are not seeing any political formation as addressing their challenge. And that problem is going to persist until that day when the people will feel they have gotten some relief in their pockets, that their economy is making sense to them. Those chants will not subside. The tempo will just keep increasing until that time that we resolve that which has made the people to be angry. And it is the economy stupid, as Safina Party will put it.
I want to tell you guys, if there is a president I have ever seen being the true symbol of national unity, it is none other than William Samoei Ruto. Why am I saying this? Even the Kalenjins are crying. What does that mean? Ruto is fairly distributing the suffering across the country.
And don't buy into the political rhetoric of trying to divide you into tribes.
Yes.
Our problems are not tribal. There is no Kikuyu problem, there is no Kalenjin problem, there is no Luo problem, there is no Somali problem. There is no Kamba problem.
Yes.
Chief share knows no tribe. The university funding model knows no tribe.
Yeah.
Joblessness knows no tribe. All these problems that we point out, they do not know any tribe.
A few moments later.
Happy time, happy time.
The revolution about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy. I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they love the sue.
What song?
Yeah, that song.
That song?
Maybe I think about it.
Oh
no. Know what? I slow it down. Say, ladies, do me this solid.
Ooh.
Eagle One.
Hey.
They not. Hey. You think that they gon' let you disrespect pop, nigga? I think that Elton Show will be your last stop, nigga. They confound. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches go. The audience not dumb. Check the stories how you want. And Drake, they're not. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Take that some P rest there for bitching. You Malibu more. Ain't no love boy, yeah, bar boy, fresh Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas are getting a wedgie. You flipped over your boxer. What over your phone? The other match, no option. Pussy, if that straight, they posture. Got famous on the big concert. Like break this for the doctor. Till the pop up, quit hiding. Fucking caption, won't action. No accident, I'm pleased. Don't fuck around, get polished. Fuck my way, from like he was in jail. That's conniving. They get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad you rose, came home, just didn't deserve a meal. Nigga, like you just a citron. Nigga, been nasty on some head. And your homework needs a subpoena. The predator moving flock. Your name gotta be registered. They place no nigga who watch. I lean on you niggas like a nigga line up. I guess all eyes on me and I'ma sit it up. Hit the road, let my homie, let me get him. Sweet chin music and I will pass them. How many stop do I really have to stop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Give it last, 869. Freaky ass niggas get the steady ass in. Freaky ass niggas need the steady ass inside. Get the west up here right now, we outside. Eagle One say.
To my fellow young Kenyans, if you are not a registered voter, please make the time to go and register as a voter. Because Kenya's future depends on you and me. So how do you register? There are IEBC offices in every constituency, and that is where you register. So please find the location of the IEBC office in your constituency and register. All you need to carry is your identification card or your passport. There are those who are saying that Huduma centers are registering voters. Huduma centers do not have an IEBC desk as of now, maybe later. So please go register and let's prepare to save Kenya together. And for those who have registered, please go to the IEBC portal and verify your details. Please.
Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
Now, so some of you are very wicked. And I don't have up to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Some of you are my village people. You are my village people. I will not hide mouth. All of you are my village people. You are the one that is following me. Go and subscribe to my YouTube to prove to me that you are not my village people. Thank you.
Hello.
Kusambaza hiyo message. Thank you. Fagia.
What?
I'll take it to all the corners. You take it to the entire nation. Yes. Eh? Yes. It is a very solid car. Thank you, sir.
Ndugu yangu,
God bless you.
fagia wote.
Kazi yangu.
Asante. Good luck, my brother.
Thank you so much.
Good luck. Good luck. All the best.
Thank you, sir. It's time for a fresh start. Tunafagia wote. Your Excellency.
Aya, alafu matopare. Okay, matopare. Matopare. Topa. Matopare. Matopare. Topa.
Tazidi kuongea. Kwa niaba ya Kenya.
She asked me, baby, where you from? I told her, Kenya.
I beg of us, I really want to beg of us today, as the chair of UDA, let's stay focused to what it is we promise those hustlers. Because if we don't deliver, those hustlers will send us out of power, and they'll send us with vengeance. So let us talk about roads, electricity, education, health, pipes. Let's tone down on the politics. It is not healthy. It is not healthy. It is the wrong time.
Wananchi inaweza sikia kuchukua William Ruto. Wanaweza mchukua kwa sababu sisi wananchi, we don't need him. Ametuchosha, ama nyinyi mjachoka? Mjachoka na Ruto? Ule mtu anataka kuchukua William Ruto, you can take him for free, take Wetangula for free, take Mudavadi for free. Tunawapea hizo takataka zote. Waende waongoze if they are good to you.
Majenzi mko? Kazi mnafanya kwa mtandao ni mzuri sana. Na tunapongeza nyinyi. Na muendelee. Mtaendelea. Lakini mtandao peke yake haitoshi. Tunataka mjiandikishe kama wapiga kura. Wale watu ambaye watakomboa Kenya hii, wenye kuamua Kenya itaongozwa namna gani, ni hao majenzi wetu mwaka wa 2027. Lakini hamwezi amua Kenya itakaa namna gani kwa simu peke yake. Lazima mchukue vitambulisho, lazima mjiandikishe kama wapiga kura. Siku hiyo ikifika muamuke saa 9, muungane na sisi na wengine, tuende pale kwa debe, tutafute uongozi wa maana ambaye utaheshimu wa Kenya, utaheshimu demokrasia na utakubali kufanyia kila mtu maendeleo. Tumekubaliana majenzi?
Hata nasahau tarehe ni gani. Mimi siko na tarehe kwa kalenda. Na mimi hata sina haja nayo. Mimi chenye niko nayo nayo ni serikali ya 2027. Huyu mkata ushuru tumtoe. Na tuungane si wote.
Meta vile naona nisha reject hiyo finance bill 2025. Ningoje tu date ya maandamano. Juu Mambo yendi bana. Mimi hata wafanye nini? Mimi nisha reject. Mfanye nini? Nisha reject. Mfanye nisha reject. Nime reject. Mtoe date ya maandamano sasa bana.
Kwanza mimi ikifika 2027 naiba mpaka kura ya madhangu na budangu. Sitaki warudi tu huko tena. Si youth chacha nuka. Madha zetu bado Ruto unaenda home na 13 parliament tunaivunja. Wende home wote tuanze fresh.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm here to address you. You must go. Ruto must go. Kwapa na hatuendi. Kwapa tunalala huku na hatuendi. We don't fear you guys. You hypocrites. We don't fear you. Mr. Speaker, we don't fear you. Tuko ndani. We stomped inside. Sisi ni nani? I'm inside. Niko ndani. Na tunamalizana na nyinyi. Tunamalizana na nyinyi. Mmetutesa sana. Today is today. You must hear our cry. Sisi ni sisi. Utatusikiza. Hii ni bunge yetu. Sisi tumewafanya mkuu hapa. This is our parliament. You must hear us. Kama hamna masikio, tutawafanya msikie. Poa manze. Sasa nini? President tunataka kuambia uko na miaka 2 katika ofisi. Na wananchi hawa they will punish you na hata ukiwa na pesa kwa kutoa nje.
Wacha tu mimi niseme na mapema. Ndio kama kuna list na andiko mniweke kwa list. I can't wait to reject Finance Bill 2025. I can't wait because I know it will be something absurd. It will be something mental. I can't wait. Mniweke kwa list jameni. List reject.
Idiots who don't want to participate in the affairs of their nation, they think things will just work in and of themselves. Then they are tribalists. And these tribalists, they think that they are only safe with people who are from their tribe. And tribe can mean people from the same culture, same language, or same culture. Then they are citizens. These are individuals who are responsible and know that when you want to be served, you must give those who have the desire and the intellectual capacity to serve you. In many societies, it is only a small percentage of people that can be called citizens, not more than 5%. And if a society wants to grow in the right direction, civic education is what will help the idiot and the tribalist to become a citizen.
Mungu yetu itoe Ruto Kenya, hata kama angalau na jali. Sisi Kenya tumechoka na Ruto, maisha imetuharibikia, analipisha mpaka sodo ya wamama. Pure kabisa Ruto. We don't like you, go home. Sasa tafuta kiongozi ambaye anapenda mwananchi na anapenda kijana kama sisi.
They want to be described as honorable even when they are horrible. They acquire things which they have not worked for. They promise us things that they know they will never deliver. And there is no shortage of such men and women in the African continent.
Now, why do you want Ruto gone?
We want Ruto gone because he is killing innocent people. He's wanting to pass the Finance Bill 2024. He's putting tax on sanitary products that girls can't even buy. He can't go to school. He's corrupt. He's taking the money. He needs to go.
Yes.
Get out. If you're going to raise anything, start with your hairline.
Nice.
Control, Alt, Delete, Ruto. The drunk did better than you. Drunkard did better than you.
Now the next election,
Yes.
unajua hawa ndio watakuwa nasema fagia wote ama mtasema namna gani? This generation,
Yes.
they use their might because they didn't vote. The largest vote in the last election.
Hi Kenyans, mi sina maneno mengi. All I want to say is Ruto must go like yesterday. Bye.